Man, this set was... Damn, did you hear that scream? And did you also hear a hot dog and hitting me with the 12 months? Thanks very much. Damn. I forgot how good that was. We've talked about these teams a few times. Man, by the time... It's so funny to hear my... thanks, Open Gaming. It's so funny to hear my voice at this point in the weekend. I've done... By this point, by like Winners Finals, I've done like 19 hours of... Or 18 or 19 hours of commentary already this weekend. As well as like talking and like interviewing and like we did a meet and greet and all this. So like my voice is like barely hanging in there, right? Like it is just like, oh boy, I hope I can survive. It's so funny to hear myself. We talked about these teams a few times though. SonicFox's team really allows for Bardock to force the issue, right? So you have Bardock with Zamos assist, which is nice and slow. It moves across the screen really, really slowly. Allows him to like move in behind it, which is great. And then right after that, he has 16, which is you can just brute force your way in with Lariat in this version of the game. It's very, very, very good, right? The other thing to note about this team is that Zamos has excellent synergy with 16 and Bardock. There's really, really good synergy there, and Bardock has really good mix-ups with 16 as well. You'll see a lot of it. Goichi's team is like the kind of standard cookie-cutter team we saw in this version of the game, right? He plays Cell on point with like this version of the game. Both of his point characters are excellent at doing touch of death if they hit you. Vegeta assist gives him more neutral control. SonicFox has the ability to force offense a little better, but he doesn't have like a defensive neutral assist to save him. So I feel like he gets to make less mistakes when it comes to positioning on the screen and defense. But Goichi can make more mistakes and then get away with it because of Vegeta assist. He just doesn't have as strong of offense without like, you know, I don't know, cornering you with a Bardock assist or something. Yeah, Lariat into 16 assists. This is one of the most powerful. It's still ridiculously good in this version of the game, by the way. Air Lariat, drop him into 16 assists. There's so much block stun here. Look at this motherfucker's face. Of course there's a ton of block stun. You see that shit? It's crazy. You're just stuck. And then look at how long the travel time is on that Zamos. It actually takes a while to get in there, so he can clash. That was sick. He knew that there was going to be a rolling crush cancel. I don't even know if that was plus baited. He went for the reflect last time, right? So that was a good call out from SonicFox. And look at the way he forces offense. What's crazy about SonicFox, one of the most impressive things about him, is that really, in Dragon Ball, when you knock someone down, you shouldn't be able to meet them every time without a setup or an assist. But SonicFox just doesn't feel human, right? Like, he just finds a way to do some kind of setup regardless of whatever kind of tech you do. Right there, he did the M Lariat into 16 assists. Extend with Zamos here. He's dead. And it's great to actually leave Zamos in here because 16 is the best anchor on this team. Zamos is the character that you want to kind of slow down the pace on the match. It's very, very good. Almost as good
Look at that buck and face of Korsky's plus view got me.
as this guy, Vicious. Thanks very much for hitting me with the 18 months, homie. I like Zamos. I've been thinking about playing this character. You see how it allows him to just not take any risks in the neutral? You just fly, jump, fly, avoid Vegeta assist. Now that Vegeta assist is gone, SonicFox can pursue here, right? This is where he can start to force the issue. 16 assists, run up. That was a good call out. The last few times he had done that against somebody, he'd been doing instant air dash pressure with the orbs. And Goichi scouts it out, swing, batter. We've seen 900 of these by now. I wish you could just fast forward through it. Yeah, wake up, reflect. And the thing about Zamos, you see him doing this a lot. He has one of the best jumping L's, I think, in the game, actually. Look at that. It's extremely fast. Off of an air dash, I think it's near unreactable. It's pretty close. And, yeah, look at that. It's so fast, so far. Very, very powerful button. Challenge. He's going to drop him into the 16 assist? No, he's just going to take the knockdown. Yep, level 3. This is a lot of life. I feel like you have to spark here, right? Cross up. He tried double cross up. But what happens here is that there's enough of a gap when you do this that defensive block plus call Vegeta is very good. because there's a big enough gap, and SonicFox has no bar. He doesn't have a way to get out of this besides trying to super dash, and even then, I think that that would bounce off and he'd be fine. Brings in Vegeta for Big Bang because he wants to preserve some life. Man, Zamos assist and then tagging was a good choice, right? He just got in behind it. Didn't have to worry about anything too crazy. Now that he has an assist up, you got to watch Lariat into the assist. Well, he tried to call Zamos there. Like, Goichi sniped him. That's the thing is, Vegeta is still excellent at doing that. Wow, he just caught him sitting there. Vegeta is so excellent at slowing down characters and cutting off angles of the screen, right? Man, this combo built a lot of bar. Well, and built a lot of bar for that reason. Bardock. Yeah, I wonder if he'll spark. Yeah. I imagine so, right? Hold the vanish. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It becomes really dangerous to try and, wow. Yeah, you bring in Zamos because you fly, and then you level 1 in the air here, and then you can do 16, and then you can command throw and do another one. You can actually just do, yeah, Bardock into 16, and then command throw after. So, that's pretty good. New podcast? Yes, I'm planning a podcast. That mix-up is really hard to deal with. So anytime you have a super dash, like an assist available that lets you super dash with 16, you super dash, call the assist. He ended up getting hit, like wiggling here, but you can air dash, go like overhead, go empty low, like cross up depending on how close you are. Like, yeah, it's very good. Yeah, he's got so much meter, dude. Yeah, we'll talk about the neutral decisions. It depends. We've talked a few times about the assist and stuff. Yeah, for sure. That was 100% sparking. Tech option was really good here. 100% sparking, right? So SonicFox forward tech, air backdash, and then lands with the 2H, right? He forward techs there because when you get hit by sparking in the corner, if you down tech or up tech, you corner yourself. So forward tech was like the most obvious choice, and then backdash would be ready for the super dash. Because when somebody gets sparking, the first thing they want to do is super dash or vanish or do a projectile and do a vanish so they can set up a mix-up. That was a big call out. Mix-up. That mix-up is very good, and he can do it with both assists. Yeah. So Zamos assist, the weakness it has is that because it's a little slower, you don't actually get the block string, right? The thing about 16 is that you can do the medium, and this is like, there's so much blocks then, right? So you get a real mix-up there. Plus frames. Man, he didn't respect the fucking, whatever it's called, uppercut. That time he tried to bait an uppercut. SonicFox tried to up back at the last second, too. Yeah, if you're Sonic, you just wait here, right? There's nothing. Oh, there's nothing that you have to worry about. What a challenge! Holy shit! Zamos assist was sped up, wasn't it? I think that's supposed to be. I don't know if that's supposed to be a buff or a nerf, to be honest with you. In some way, it's a little bit of both. Reflects. Notice that SonicFox is gonna start to scout these reflects on the Zamos assist. By the way, just keep that in mind. He's consistently done it. I thought they made a hit behind him. Wow. That caught the jump M, right? During this, you can see that he's in the startup of the jump M, and Zamos assist is actually fast enough to smoke him. Or Zamos super, sorry. Man, he got cleaned up in that first game, huh? How long did that take? How long was that match? Started at like 2:40, ended at like 6:40, so 4 minutes. That's pretty quick. Almost as quick as CW Lane hit me with the 6 months. Thanks very much for the subscription. You know, there's not a lot of start of the round Vegeta calls from Goichi. And I think this is because the first time, when they played at Combo Breaker, SonicFox was really good about avoiding early Vegeta assist. And I think here, you see that he's delaying the Vegeta assist in the neutral, so that way Sonic's not as ready. And this happens a few times, where the Vegeta assist in the air snipes 16, and Goichi's like, oh, it hit him, right? Because you see the hit sparks. You're like, oh, it hit him. And then you try to hit a button, but then he gets away with doing Lariat and buttons with Bardock because he thinks it hit him. Man, past Sajam's way behind. The tag. Up back tag. He wanted to get out of there. He's an M Lariat plus the Zamos assist. It hits him here. And if he did light, standing LL instead of crouching L, he would have got him there. Tag out. Unfortunately, there's no room to really run here. So you just have to, yeah, you just have to deal with it. And that was going to be, this is beautiful, by the way. This is beautiful. Because you know SonicFox always does this, right? And after the break, he's going to Lariat into 16 assists, because 16 assists just came back. But he air-to-air preemptively hits M, 2H. Yeah, well, there it is. Lariat 16 assists is so good, dude. Yeah, next, that'll probably make SonicFox maybe a little bit more shy about doing that, right? Oh, yeah, baited. It sucks. And you get the extension. Both of SonicFox's assists actually allow extensions. Yeah, you see that? Both of his assists allow the extension on that combo, so he didn't have to spend any bar. 2M starter in the corner with both assists. Yeah, that's a lot. Back in the front. You know, even though Goichi avoids this here, this air dash back, there's really not a lot of time for you to react to this, right? It's very, very fast. That's the backdash. And now SonicFox is waiting, right? So first of all, Vegeta assist is going to come back soon. You have to wait for that. And secondly, you have to wait for your assist to come back. He doesn't like really forcing the issue a lot with Bardock unless he has his assists up. Right now that his assists are up, wait out Vegeta. And then now, this is it, right? Both assists up, no Vegeta left. Now the neutral can become Lariat into assist, right? Except he runs right up into the fucking longest range button in the world. I can't believe that reach. That was sick. I think he was looking for the Lariat anyway, right? I imagine that's what Goichi tried to tag there. Just caught him low. This is still a good team, actually. Zamos 16 is very powerful. I think that Zamos gives... You see what Sonic's doing, too, by the way? He's trying to bait the Vegeta assist by run up, air dash back, right? Just do a lot of that. Air dash back, run up, air dash back. Vegeta assist comes out, jump, fly, avoid it. Now that it's gone, he can try to set something up, headhunt with that jumping L, force a block, and then just go with 16 assists, right? Look at how fast that is. It's so fast. It's crazy. It's so hard to block this. Mix-up happens so quick. Almost as quick as Lukewarm being gifted that sub by Barely Dutch. Thanks very much. Look at this. Instead of just taking the normal negative frame situation and doing light, dash up. Look at this. Instant. It's so fast. Oh, wake up perfect attack. Yeah, he had a spark. That didn't work out. But the Vegeta assist came out on the other side. Yeah, this is actually good damage, right? Level 2 sparking, which means he'll probably have sparking after this for the mix-up too. What in the... Yeah, sparking. Vegeta assist made him respect it, right? Yeah, that was perfect. With Zamos there, you just like hold vanish, get out of the corner, right? Double jump on the Vegeta. Hold vanish. And then backdash when you see they're not committed to anything. That's just like a free escape out of the corner, right? And now Sonic is just looking for, yeah, any projectile, hold vanish. He didn't get it confirmed, but that's just such a good idea, right? You get in every time with it. 16 assists for the lockdown, run up, drag and run. That was a good break. I thought that was going to get him. Holds the vanish again, drag and rush. Look at how much bar you build here, right, by the way, right? Look at the meter that Sonic's going to get off of this. Ooh, I thought he was going to walk into that. Yeah, solo Vegeta here is pretty hard. He can just fly, wait out Vegeta, and then he's just waiting, right? All he needs to do is force any situation for Goichi to block, and then he's going to set up 16 assists with the orb. Yeah, a little late on the vanish confirm. Now, this is a common situation that happens in this game, right? air-to-air situation where you realize, like, halfway through, you're going to fly over him, right? So what the opponents will often do is Zamasu will run under this way, right? He'll run under this way. So Goichi reads that by air dashing backwards back here to try to catch the run under, but he still got under. And then 16 assists sets up the orbs overhead, and then Dragon Rush behind the orbs. Good mix-up. I imagine Goichi there got hit because he was looking for the air dash, right? He was looking for the air dash mix-up, which Sonic has been doing a lot. But he's good about mixing up his offense. Look at that. It's crazy, man. This character's ability to control the screen, right? In the neutral, flying, and then he flies over the key blast, set up the block, and then 16 assists for the lockdown. That's really good. That was a sick punish. Yeah, Final Flash. We did SF5 EVO analysis already. It's up on my YouTube channel if you missed it. Dragon Rush again. Zamasu is bleeding here. He's got to find an ability to tag out. 16 assists coming. Just goes low. That was a pretty safe. Yeah. Drop him level 1, level 1. Oh, he's going to level 3. Yeah, to kill him. Man, these characters are so good together. These characters are so good together. Sonic's team is really, really cohesive, actually. Bardock 16 is obviously a strong core, but I think people underrate how good Zamasu is. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's like a classic round starter, right? SonicFox actually hasn't been abusing it that much, but there's... Yeah, you have to commit to an option that'll beat that. Yeah, delayed tag. That's what Goichi likes to do. And he just escapes with it. I like it. Man, Lariat again. Now he's going to have Lariat with assist. Lariat with assist. It was a good choice of which assist to use. We'll just talk about that real quick. He uses Zamasu here, and he runs up, goes low, and by doing this, he pushes them to the corner with Zamasu assist. And this is the better assist for the corner mix-up. 16, right? It's got more blocks done. It allows you to do a real mix-up here with late air dash or not. That is like the better version of that assist. So that's why I went for it. Waits out the Vegeta assist. And now that Sonic's waited that out, he's going to run back in. Yeah. 16 assist. Yeah, force the offense again. He did the same sequence twice in a row, right? The break happens. He runs back, uses his assist to force his way in. Break happens. Lariat in, assist. And then... stagger, run away, avoid the Vegeta assist, and it's the exact same thing he did like a few minutes ago. Oh, yeah, that was a fake out in the front. He doesn't have enough bar for level 3. Lariat, yeah, but it didn't reach. Oh my god, it didn't reach. I don't know what he got baited by here to try and run up. He tried to break. Or maybe he was just mashing buttons because he got hit. I wonder what he tried. Yeah, I like him getting Bardock out. I don't know if he can actually get the cross up here or not. Yeah. Oh, I like the tick though try. Same, that was fucked up. Same thing we saw before, by the way. Instant air dash. When sparking gets activated, notice Sonic forward text, and that's what gets him hit. Here he tries the forward tech, back dash. Same thing he did the last time he got hit by sparking in the corner. And then Vegeta assist there. Instant overhead, jumping H. That was messed up. Wow, just tech fall with that jumping L. Sonic is so, like, I don't know how he does it. He's like a mad genius when it comes to, like, figuring out how to escape every situation. Level 1, level 1, level 1. He'll die here. Javelin. That'll do it. All off that falling jump L from the sky, right? Just tech, jump L. He could just fly up here. Yeah. Rolling crush. He might have to Dragon Rush. Oh my god, that was a sick confirm. But he's going to set him up the orbs here. Goes low. You run up that time because Goichi is expecting the air dash, so the implied threat of the air dash means he can go for another mix-up. Yeah, you just gotta block. You're stuck. Orbs are gonna go off. Yup. Nice block. Dragon Rush, nice. That was fucking... This is why he's one of the only players that can survive against SonicFox, right? He's one of the only people that can do that. This whole series, right? How many assists did he cycle through here? That's 1. That's 2 assists. Orbs for another mix-up. 3rd assist. Orbs go off for another mix-up. 4th assist. 5th assist. That's crazy. He survived 5 assists, right? So you get a mix-up each time the assist goes off. You get a mix-up with the orbs. The orbs went off like 3 times. And he just did instant air dash in there to stagger so that his assist would come back more. That's like at least 7 or 8 mix-ups that he survived, right? That's crazy. As crazy as EJ Wolf hit me with the 23 bits. Thanks very much. That was ridiculous. And then Sonic just hits him with like a clean 2H, right? Yeah, that's the reason Goichi can handle SonicFox, I think. World-class defense, right? Yeah, you can see it. World-class defense. That stagger was really crucial for SonicFox. He doesn't have his assists available, so he staggers right here. I don't even know if it's intentional. He just misses with 2L, and then stagger L, and then he has his assist back. Guard cancel, punished. That's bad. Solo snap because Bardock's a good character. I thought he was going to fuzzy him. So did Goichi. You could tell. This setup right here, you can do instant overhead jumping L to hit cell as he lands, or go low. And you could tell that Goichi was, he was looking for it. Yeah, SonicFox got this. 3 characters, sparking advantage here against Vegeta is no hope. It's super, super hard. Yeah, see? Yeah, you level 3 him here, and then you knock him down, and then if you hit him, you spark and you kill him. If he gets hit here, spark, he's dead. If he doesn't get hit here, Sonic just, it's fine. In the front. You gotta watch the tick throw. Yep, so yeah, tick throw into super. Oh, the clash. Summon Shenron. He's getting close. That was a miss from Sonic. Yup, staggered pressure. I forgot about this. I forgot what he picks. Full health, right? He's got full health. Look at how much health you get off of this, actually. I think this is worth more than a character. In hindsight, I think it's worth more because the character only comes back with like 25% health or something like that. Maybe less. It's not very much. It's not very much health. And if he sparked, he was so low on life that getting sparking meant that he wouldn't heal that much life. Right? So that's the thing, is that sparking, although it's good, it doesn't really give you... If your health is already low, it doesn't give you that much. I can't believe the dragon had to show up. And then he gets clipped anyway. It's still not enough. He's too powerful, dude. He had an extra life bar and he couldn't do it against SonicFox. See that scream? Extra life bar was not enough. No, sparking healing doesn't... The thing about sparking healing is that you have to understand, if you have a little bit of health and you heal it, it's not that effective. What is effective is thanking Don Cafe for the 23 months. Thanks very much for the subscription. The problem is with how little health he had like so little health that if SonicFox hit him, he would have died. Like even through the sparking, probably. He didn't have very much health. And overall, he had like 50%. So even if he healed all of it back, he would have still died in the same amount of hits. So he just figured that the full health was more worthwhile. Which I don't blame him. Sparking's not always the best option. It depends on the situation.